The teen years are filled with adventure and self-discovery. They're not little kids anymore, but not quite adults either. This is a critical time when kids want more privacy, take on more responsibility, and express their need to make their own decisions. Pet ownership is a wonderful way for teens to practice being responsible by caring for and making decisions regarding their pets. So we're here to help with the first decision on the journey to becoming a great teen pet parent. Choosing a pet that's right for their lifestyle. In this edition of Animal Facts, we're sharing our list of the best pets for teens. For teenagers, time is a precious commodity not to be wasted. Between school, friends, and extracurricular activities, life can be a whirlwind. But if your teen is the responsible type who can spare the time to take care of a small pet that needs a considerable amount of attention, then a guinea pig may be the perfect addition to your family. Just like most teens, guinea pigs are social creatures that enjoy the company of their people. They're small enough to be easily transported, but are not so small that they are easily lost. This makes them a great sidekick for on-the-go getters who love to mingle, as well as timid teens who may need a conversation starter, or those in need of emotional support. So if your teen can handle feeding, grooming, and cleaning up after this pint-sized pal, the rest should be effortlessly. Fun fact, guinea pigs will popcorn or hop when excited. Some teens have a funky style. Some teens like funky music. And there are those who are just plain funky. If yours is of the latter persuasion, then the ferret may be the perfect sidekick for your teen. Ferrets get a bad rap because they have scent glands that secrete musky oils that are similar but less potent than skunks. The truth is, ferrets can be smelly, but they never go full funk. Even if their scent glands are removed, there's no way to totally eliminate their odor. And frequent bathing will only make their skin drier and cause the glands to produce more oil. Ferrets also have other qualities that make them great teen pets. They're friendly, smart, affectionate, quiet, and since ferrets are considered an exotic pet, they are also great conversation starters. Not to mention, they can also be litter trained. Fun fact, like skunks, ferrets release large amounts of secretion from their scent glands when they are threatened. A rat might be their best bet if your teen wants a small pet that requires a great deal of handling and behaves like a dog. Rats are incredibly social animals. They love human interaction and form strong bonds with their people, reading emotions and showing empathy when necessary. Rats also enjoy the company of other rats, so you should consider getting more than one. Just be sure your child is responsible enough to care for 2 or more rodents, and since females are in heat every 4 or 5 days, that the little roomies are of the same sex. Not so fun fact. Rats form close relationship with their people, but unfortunately they only live 18 months to 3 years. Bunnies are quiet and prefer not to be handled, so they might seem like lame pets for teenagers, but as it turns out, rabbits can be quite entertaining. They don't even need magicians to make them part of a trick. They can do tricks all by themselves. If you've ever heard or used the term dumb bunny, forget it. Contrary to popular belief, rabbits are very smart and can be trained to use a litter box, come when called, and do tricks such as hopping through agility courses, spinning around, kissing, or high-fiving. Of course, training a rabbit is a bit different from training a dog. Some people say it's more like training a cat. But if your teen uses techniques like treat motivation and clicker training, they should have no problem getting their 4-pawed pal to cooperate. Rabbits are fastidious self-groomers, which is another plus if your teen is still learning the concept of responsibility. They constantly clean themselves and don't have a noticeable odor. Their urine does have a strong smell, but their poop is virtually odorless. So be sure to litter train your hip-hop superstar. Fun fact, ever wonder where Disney character Thumper got its name? Well, rabbits will thump their hind legs against the floor or ground when they're angry or anxious. One or more fish may be a great addition to the family if your teen isn't partial to a pet that has to be handled or is just not the touchy-feely type. The irony of owning a fish is that although they aren't pets that can be cuddled or played with, they're great for relieving stress and anxiety. Watching them swim to and fro in an aquatic environment can be relaxing not only for your teen but for the entire family. Another perk to having pet fish is the wide variety that are available. Tropical fish come in so many different colors, shapes, and sizes that your teen and their friends will never become bored. Also, decorating an aquarium can be a fun activity for the whole family, and a well-decorated tank can add flair to your home. And if your young adult needs a crash course of responsibility, there is no better pet to have than a fish. Taking care of them requires a bit more than filling an aquarium with water and sprinkling a little food here and there. To maintain a healthy ecosystem, they will have to master basics like keeping a constant water temperature, water conditioning, and learn the types of fish that can coexist in an aquarium, or else things could get, well, fishy. Fun fact, some species of tropical fish can change sex. If your kid is a cat person, you can make them happy and save a life by adopting a rescue cat. No matter how they acquire their furball, cat people typically love the freedom of having a pet they don't have to groom, exercise, or constantly shower with attention. That said, a cat's low-maintenance lifestyle is ideal for teen queens and kings who have other responsibilities like school or work. As long as they dish out fresh food and water, offer up a few toys, keep the litter box clean, and make time to get cozy with Kitty when Kitty is in the mood to get cozy, then things should go smoothly. Adopting a cat will also give your teenager the opportunity to express empathy, as well as a sense of purpose and pride in knowing that they saved a life and made room at a shelter for another rescue animal. They'll feel like the cat's meow. Fun fact, 1 year of a cat's life is equal to about 15 human years. The dog is the most popular pet in the world. There are countless reasons we love them, but none more than the fact that they're loyal, have their own unique personalities, and love us unconditionally. These therapeutic qualities make adopting a pup who needs a home a wonderful way to tame the teen beast. Dogs can improve our mental health by reducing anxiety, feelings of sadness, and loneliness, and by giving us a sense of purpose. Teens are naturally moody by nature. Given the hormonal changes and life adjustments that occur during the adolescent years, a dog will be their best friend who never judges them, always has their back, and who they can tell all their secrets to. Adopting a shelter dog is the perfect way to get back to the canine community. You'll be giving a home to a dog who'll be by your teen's side through thick and thin, and making room for another pup to be sheltered until they find their forever home. And it'll make your kid feel pretty doggone good. Fun fact, adopting a dog is a way to help put puppy mills out of business. You have a teen that's ready for college? Check out this video for more pet ideas. Might as well smash the subscribe button while you're at it, and as always, catch you next time.